Hello everyone, welcome back to Fableheim and Valor of Man. Today we challenge the penultimate Valor. Valor 9. Rage. Gain a Whisper Glass, there are worse conditions, the party loses 4 max health. Fights offer fewer items, the Whisper Glass is now tainted, plus 10% spell strain, minus 10% gold gain, common enemies are stronger, and elites are now stronger. Death is the rage of the fallen. And I figured if we're going to be a little bit rage-tastic, we might as well bring some of the more aggressive and infuriated members of our party. So Alistair is here as a berserker of the mercenary variety for Fury. Ignatius is here as an Inquisitor with the Sanguine Rite to heal us up. Ilara doesn't really have an angry, at least in my opinion, an angry class here, so we're just going to bring the OG. The Stargazing Poet. What? The Stargazing Blade Dancer. I don't think I've actually used this since my very first run, so we'll give it another shot. And Octavia is here as the Occultist with the Blood Mage. She will draw the blood of her enemies and herself. The price of power is a fantastic starting thing for her. So, let's see if we can beat our speedrun. I didn't intend to speedrun last time, but it just worked out that way. I'm very excited to see what happens here. It's plot twisty time. A solar throne blazes, casting shadows that never move. Oh. Ho-ho. The child of death, in the flesh. His voice is oddly calming. And you are? You may call me Lord Valor. So, this is the Sun Throne. I like it. Like a gilded cage. Looking to insult me already? Where is everyone? Perceptive. There may be hope. He wants my help. Ludicrous. I must be getting close to freeing him if I have earned the honor of meeting you. Let me guess. You want me to join you instead? We are not allies, or enemies, or anything. You killed all those people just to prove you're above it all. You humans respond only to strength. Open your eyes. That oversized ego you're freeing. Is he really what your people need? And you care about humans. Yes, you humans. You thrive on suffering. You hear desperation. You make everything into a fight. Even this talk. So what would you have me do? See both sides. You think I caged death because he was gentle? You did it to live forever because you're afraid. And you act without thought simply because you can. It is your greatest strength, but it will ruin you. His shoulders drop. You try to argue. Enough. Your mind is already made up. A flick of his wrist, and the conversation ends. Interesting. I didn't expect him to try and persuade me. Wouldn't it be just the ultimate plot twist if you were like, oh yeah, sure, we'll side with you here at the very end? Wow. These are not great options. Would we need money? There is a world, faint double elite, well, I know where we're going. Faint though it is, where I might be able to get to 200 before this guy. And I think we're going to try it. Give it a shot. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. Finally, it's not the Banshee! Oh man, how long has it been since we fought this guy? Why is this here? Can I move this? Oh, I kind of don't like that. That's okay. This is Zephyrath, the Bone Dragon. It's been a long time, my friends. I don't even remember what you do. Strength per terror, trample, can move through stuff, immune displacement. Well, let's get our heal off first. After gaining some AP. We are going to trample. Okay. Very good, very good. So I think you will head there preemptively, as shall you. Bib-rubbity. Now, what are you doing? Dive. I believe Alistair is the farthest away, so we'll take a swing here. Okay. That isn't what I thought you would do. We will have to move closer to make this happen, so we'll just waddle over here. That is in front of him. Very well. Good. Great. Fantastic. Boop, 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 boop. He trampled along the way. Move here. So I don't know what is going to happen, but I'm going to go in with Alara. That actually worked out fantastically. Once again, this is a dive. It might be on Octavia. No. No. No, it was not. Stop getting hit. Well, I'd love to. Not quite in range. We might even just hang out here. We might free heal. Yeet. I was informed that strength will affect most of my physical ranged abilities, or at least a good portion of them. So, not a bad idea to use them while I can. Come at me. Alright, we will use Alara to move forward. Remember, as the Blade Dancer, when we dance, we grow strong. We grow great. So we really want to move and attack, but if I can just hit him for doing nothing, seems pretty good to me. Do I want to do this? Not really. Oh, it would have been... I would have been able to. Punished. That's fine. So I was afraid that he would move out of my way. Why is this on cooldown? Did I already do it? Wait, have I forgotten already? Okay. I think I healed at the start of my turn. A beautiful crit from Ignatius, my goat. The blast of death. Alright. 7 HP. GG. That was so much easier than the Banshee. Just flawlessly easy. I do like health. Health is pretty good. Moves and target enemy moves forward 4. Oh, but I never had this before. So, what would be the benefit of this? We could trample ads. That'd be funny. We could position them for our melee characters. I gotta be honest, I'm feeling the Dark Heart. Remember, as the Blood Mage, our HP is kind of everything. The Staff of Valor! Okay. We can actually use this on Ignatius. One of the few ranged weapons that he can wield, so we will give that to him. We can also use that to restore courage, which will be great. Evasive per condition. Cleanse gives the target +1 strength. Well, I don't have a cleanse, but we will take it in the hopes that we locate one. No matter how I spin this, it is an event into a combat. So, here we go. The gilded hand leads you to another vault. A large crystal hums softly, a fractured twin to your whispered glass. You listen closely. We got the whale shard right away. Wow. That is 5% critical hit chance, which is fantastic. That was about double of what we started with. So, not too shabby. Remember, of course, crit in this... it'll be okay. Crit in this game is, of course, of incredible potency. Because when you crit, you are not only critting. I don't believe any of these do remove courage, so I am going to just do this for bonus damage. I might even wait. Can I reach you? I can. To get some maximum healing. I believe this is a reposition, unless it fails. Ah, it blocked. Shucks. Oh, now I see how it is. Now it fails. We are in range. With the staff of Valor! Okay, cool. Great turn one. I think I was saying something. And that I completely lost the train of thought. We'll move her. I wanted to move her up so she could be more vulnerable. Maybe she'll take a hit, and then we'll drain life, and we'll heal a bunch and get value for our starting skills, which is what happened. It's almost like I've played this game before. Octavia! By the way, the reason why I gave her the courage... was because she does more damage with it. No other reason. Now, let's see if with our strength we can blade dance all over his face. We cannot. I don't have range here. Unfortunate. Maybe we could move here and then throw an axe to... Nope, we can't. Okay. I think I can hold my sanguine sacrifice. I believe I can. Hopefully we draw an AoE somewhere along the line. Preferably for Octavia. Bunga bunga! We have a bunch of accuracy reductions, so, you know, maybe that wasn't the time, but it all worked out in the end. In the end, we worked it out. Together. 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 Alright. I can heal myself with this. Interesting. Cool. Also, because we gain spell damage, I believe the damage of the staff will go up. I think that's how that works. Courage! -1 terror to target enemy, deals 5 to 10 spell power if undead, has overpower. Terror reduction is pretty good. Oh, this is a 50-50 gain 1 AP. Is that worth it? Probably. I think we'll take faith as well. Courage is important. Muy importante. The Dark Hearts, 3 HP, that doesn't seem very worth it. Drain life, +1/+1. Is that it? That's it. The price of power. 1 less cooldown and plus... That's it. Oh, 1 less cooldown and we sacrifice less HP. That seems good to me. For Determined, we can make it instead of a once per time, every 3 turns. That's fine. Same thing with Daydream. Also, it's not a guaranteed courage loss. That's probably not bad. Probably not bad. The only thing this increases is it goes to on a 2-turn cooldown, which is probably not bad Valor. Fury. Literally, I can use it sooner, that's it. Huh. Wow. I guess we go Blade Dance. We gain more strength than we move. We're also going to want Eclipse. Oh, show. Valor! Maybe I should have healed first. Valor! I really want... I don't want to do it. The price of power may be... I'm gonna make a bold statement here. 69, by the way. It might be the greatest starting ability for Octavia. This is why I held the blood right. HE dubs. In case you were curious. Or drain life, whatever it's going. I know you would dying to know. Oh, I can't reach. Are you serious? This is a relocate, so I don't want to do that. Eat. It's just, it's so good. I wish I could move. I mean, okay, let's do it. I'm determined. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you don't do that. And we need courage. Oh, I could have done this for even more drained life damage. I'll have to remember that. I'll have to keep in mind that I have to press this button. In fact, am I going to keep that just for the sake of having that? Ting tang walla walla bang bang. I think I am. Valor! I think I'm keeping that stick just to have a courage on a stick. It's literally a stick. The price of power. Oh, team, we're going to have to upgrade it, I think. This is an upgrade angle. I think it is. Wait, why is this going stupendously well? I'm like Bing chillin'. Courage! Target ally gains survive. Ooh. Ah, that's so good. But so is Faith. Chaining poison? Talk dirty to me. I mean, I think the teleport is the safe play, but I think this is the funner play. And I'm all here for the fun. I'm taking Faith. The poison dagger. Okay. Literally a once per combat thing. Oh, it's an accessory that you can throw. Okay, sure. Why not? The rags or the guiding compass? I'll take the rags. I mean, sure. This is basically the placebo. It, like, doesn't do anything, but it technically does something. So you're like, okay, great, thanks. Ah. This is a chain to 4 in range, so it should jump for everybody. Chain 1. Excusez-moi. Excusez-moi. So these little assholes, the technical term, do have an attack against courage, so I think I am going to hold the Valor stick. The courage on a stick. I'm not saying that this is one of the best starts I've ever had. But I am saying it's one of the better starts I've ever had. Huh. Maybe this is, Fate's way of apologizing to me. Today was going to be a Legend of Keepers video, but, I can't play Legend of Keepers. Which, first of all, before we get into the long story, Legend of Keepers is currently free on Steam if you've never played it before. It is free to celebrate the announcement of Infamous Keepers. It's not like a direct sequel, but it's like a continuation of the IP, which will be releasing in Q1 2027. So it's a great game. Highly recommended. If you've never played it before, just go grab it and faff about, you know? I've covered it extensively on the channel. I think there are a ridiculous amount of episodes, I don't even know, in a nice little playlist for your viewing pleasure. But the game does not support HDR. Like, I booted up the game for the first time in 4 years, and it was just completely washed out. And I did some Googling, found out it was an HDR issue and that the issue had existed before. I think we're taking this. Even though I can't afford the antique, we're going to buy the rare. Health per condition. Every third healing gives the caster courage, or Octavia gains +1 health per level. Ooh. Ooh. That could be up to +10 health. I think we're going to take this, though. Infinite courage on my boy. And then we're going to fight. That is fully washed out. I did some Googling, found it was an issue people knew about. And previously, this issue was fixed by alt-tabbing, but that is no longer the case. So I even tried, like, I was so determined to do this, I tried to turn HDR off, but somewhere in the depths of my settings, it's just not possible. Maybe it'd be possible if I, like, turned it off and rebooted my computer and all that, but I'm not doing that. No matter how much I wanted to play it, that's just a level I'm not willing to go to. It did not chain to the big bad ogre. Okay. Hang on. Beautiful crits. Shattered. And then we'll chill. The ogre has stunned me. I have boons for cleansing, but I don't cleanse just yet. We'll move for the strength. Beautiful. You're dead. You are also dead. I don't think there's a need to drain life. I do need to do some fat healing, though. That may be fat enough. Incredible. You're stunned for another turn. Maybe we'll get lucky and find Indomitable. I do worry slightly what he's about to do. But only slightly. We can move back this way. 6, 7. We'll do this just for the damage, I suppose. One of my physical therapists, I don't remember what we were talking about. Something about, like, the expected progress of my recovery, which is going very well, by the way. I am now, like, near the start of 9 weeks post-op. And I can use my arm for most things below the shoulder. But if I have to go, like, up to the shoulder or lift my arm above that, it's kind of a no-go at the moment. Still. But, getting better every day from my shoulder surgery. Anyway, we were, again, talking about something I think it was meant... Oh, that's unfortunate. It was just talking about my progress, and he said 6-7 and instinctively did the hand thing. And I laughed. And he was like, ah, I did it, didn't I? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. All things considered, like, the general age range of the patients he sees is on the older ends. Because it's like an orthopedics center. So, you know, that's usually for older people. It can chain to the same target, but will it? There's only one. Nope. When it says that, it means it chains back. This is a little concerning. Still a little concerning. Still a little concerning. Okay. Ignatius! Okay, we'll heal ourselves. We're going in. That was actually fantastic how we turned that around. What are we at now? 5. Okay. Magnificent damage. Slowly. Gently. I have felt 0 stress. Negative stress. From a pool deep in the Sable Warden Crystal Cave, a squid greets you in strange, bubbling tones. Its curious eyes watch you intensely. So we could take Sid. We do have poison, so I think we will take this for the +1 strength. Mistaking his intention, Sid squikes, strikes Ignatius as Ignatius moves to grab him. Atrophy. Isn't that minus strength? Well, actually, normally I wouldn't like this on Ignatius, but because we have the Staff of Valor, which is spell damage, I don't think I care. +2 courage. Fair and balanced. Chain 2. Fantastic. Fair and balanced. I do remember upgrading the Sanguine Rite just for the... cooldown. We'll upgrade Grace. I feel like I don't get to upgrade Grace very often. But today is one of the days. And it is the Royal Assassin Plus. Plus! Don't get it twisted. Alrighty. Miss Plus. I don't know why this is empty. It's kind of bugging me. But now that I'm looking at it, is that spot supposed to be empty and just reserved for, That's what it is, isn't it? Yep. I think someone has to take this hit. Maybe not. She does have 1 minus courage ability. Shank. I think this is it. How would I know? Valor! Valor! Okay. It was a prank, bro. Ow! See, I told you. It was a prank. I'm going to heal myself because Octavia don't need no man. She is a strong, independent blood mage. Coincidentally, one of my favorite subclasses. We are not able to enrage. Ow. Okay. I think we're going to have to wait our turn here. No more games. I have no time for games. I think you will smack her. I have been trampled, but I don't care. We can't strafe yet. I believe if I do this, she will still be in range for me. Oh, I missed. Unless she knocks me away. Okay. A little bit of healing for Elara. It was a prank, bro. Okay, Nature's gonna move over here. Alistair's coming in hot. Now. Somehow, Octavia is tankier than Ignatius. Somehow. Could it possibly be all the blood sacrifice? No, that wouldn't be it. Surely not. Why'd she go so far away? Are you scared? Should be. Missed. Valor! GG. I feel like Elara didn't do anything again. Ah, well. Hey, look. Ah, the Holy Shield is whatever. I guess I'll take it. And we have the Assassin's Dart. I have a cleanse! Wow. A once per combat cleanse, but okay. Plus one physical DR, or the next condition will be common. I guess I'll take the DR. Why not? In the castle's dim hall, a bushy white-bearded blacksmith eyes you knowingly. You're not from around here, are you? He says. Well, I won't hold it against you. If we were a Capitan, we could get a rare armor, but we are not, so we'll go swap places with a unit of the same size, range 4. I guess we'll just grab the Weathered Cuirass. Okay. Well, we've overcome our injury. It's Tig Ole Anime Bitties. Wait a minute, I didn't do the thing. It's Tig Ole Anime Bitties. Well, that's a very exciting turn if you ask me. But it was a turn. She does have a minus courage button. I lined up perfectly for that, didn't I? So, this is physical. I thought this was magical for some reason. Someone correctly pointed out that that is not the case. So this will benefit from our strength. Unless I miss. I have a 90% chance to hit. Okay. Yeah, no, I just want to make sure we were on the same page. I moved up. I didn't want to do that. Well. Valor! Desire. I'll desire you. I'm trying to think. Oh, I don't like that, though. This is for one turn. I'm pretty sure in every game that I've had the chance to fuck the succubus, I think I have. See, this is why teleport would have been good. I am seduced. I'm gonna have to use some actual healing on her. Is that the... I think that's the case. A beautiful crit. Oh, hey. We removed it. Cool. Almost full health. Well, no longer, but... I was for a hot second. Valor! Another beautiful crit. Yeet. Back to being charmed. What do you think about that, Alara? I didn't do it in Baldur's Gate 3. But is Mizora really a succubus? She's like a ducal demon. I'm pretty sure. We do want to move here if we can. Which of course we can. I believe she will still be in range of us if we do the double. Oh, one tile off. It's fine. Yeah, I think a succubus is unbecoming, we'll say, of Mizora. Oh, then of course begs the question, if it's so unbecoming, why does she attempt to seduce you? These are the questions. Although, would she even have bothered in my playthrough? Oh, hey, I can cleanse you. What is the range on this? It looks like it's 0. Oh. Ah! Well. Good job, babe. What are you about to do? Alright. That is a 360. Good to know. So she is going to move. We're going to enrage ourselves and swing. And swing again. And then axe her a question. Cool. Easy as pie. Lose 40% maximum health. Heals 20% for the next 3 turns. This is actually an incredible heal. Hits gain spell power. Trigger burn. We're currently not doing any burn. Are we still not doing any burn? Still not doing any burn. Consuming souls. Fantastic. Delayed Shadow Strike. Well, I guess we'll do that because we're not doing ranged. I guess we're going Pity the Weak. So now whenever we attack, we gain spell power. The Tabard of the Forsaken. We will not be using this item. AP for Ignatius. Hit supply minus 2% spell res. Or resistance, yeah. Or plus 1 AP for Alistair and Alara. All healing abilities have a minus 2 penalty. I am an enjoyer of my healing, and I'm assuming this would apply to the Blood Mage healing as well. Which is not great. So it's looking a lot like it's another Rune of Power run. Oh, we're back to being desecrated here. The eclipse creeps forward, threatening to swallow the sun and your memory of Vivienne with it. Since her disappearance, Ilara has only drawn closer. Now, back in Everglade Hills, the glowing paradise casts her in a new light. So beautiful, you almost forget what you're losing. You knock on Vivienne's door, a rumble inside. Your heart jumps, but it is Lysandra who answers. Your companions look weary. Let them rest at the inn. We have much to discuss. Elara tries to protest, but you silence her with a sharp look. What are you doing here? Trying to find your girl. Why? Because whenever the cycle reaches this point, you always give up. And what makes you think you can find her? Years of experience? You laugh. Come to my tower. I will explain there. Why not travel with me? You have your path, and I have mine. Besides, I cannot risk Octavia seeing me. Not yet. You know what would be so funny? If the reason Vivienne is gone is because Elara was jealous. We talked about that in the last video. Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. I'm trying to get out of as many battles as I can here. Combat's fun, but if I can do less of them, that'd be great. And I think I see the top... Well... I think it's the top path. We could go for a legendary accessory. I feel like most of... They're either... The legendary accessories are either, like, specific or very good. Or I guess niche is a better term. Niche or very good. We could also hit an antique... Okay, we'll do it that way. Once radiant, the heartwood sits blackened and bleeding. A corrupt blight spreads slowly beneath the bark. You give Ignatius another trauma. Surprise 20% if your courage is higher than the enemy's terror. What? Yeah? This means there's a chance that it will not trigger enemy reactions, and I have a lot of courage on Alistair, and I can have even more. I think Energy Drain is good, but too strain heavy, especially on this difficulty. It's at 65%. So I think we're taking Dimensional Rifts. That also gives her a teleport so she can reposition. And a way we can remove Terror to make Alistair more likely to do stuff. This is their Terror, and Alistair currently has double their Terror. Now, unfortunately, these are the assholes. By which I mean they are going to dive. What is it? Dive 3? Un, da, trois. Un, da, trois. So this guy will be fine. Oh, or I can just make their... Or the reactions could just fail. That's fine. That is fine as well. Mother... Come on, Elara. You're better than this. I think. I don't really want to do that. I believe they're going to hit me. I know they will. I'm just going to hit this asshole. Oh. I don't know why reactions are failing so much, but I'm not going to ask questions. Alright, dive. Oh, whoa, that's a... What is that dive? Go for Elara. Do it. Mother... Oh... My... I hate you. I feel like Anakin. I hate you! Doseru. I'm gonna believe in the reaction fail. Yep. Did not fail. Go get him. Not him. So the reason why this is such a powerful heal for Barbarian Alistair is because, of course, when he has reduced HP... Who do I want to be this on? You can use this trait to manually reduce his HP to the levels of Berserking. Which is, of course, why it's the GOAT. Can you chill, bruh? Lived it too. No chilling involved. Alright. One died. They're feeding their own terror. Minus 100 terror. Okay. It's not worth consuming their soul. You can't do the thing again. Okay, hold on. Ilara. Ilara! There's only a 70% chance. I don't know why, but it is. We're gonna have to have a chat about this. Okay. I shall feast upon your soul. I'll give this to Ilara. Boop. Excuse me, we'll give this to Octavia. Men, it is not a good thing to call your woman by the name of another woman. Just, you can test it if you don't believe me. But if you say the wrong name, there will be consequences. Wonder how my father got away with that. Not because he ever called my mother by the wrong name, but when it comes to us being his children, he would occasionally, you know, call me by my brother's name, even my sister's name, occasionally by the dog's name. It was chaos. I don't know how much better it is now that he's older, but at least he's less overwhelmed, which is nice, you know? That's a good thing for an elderly man. To be less overwhelmed, crushed by the weight of responsibility and reality. That's nice. For him. It's my turn. Although, truthfully, I don't have a whole lot of responsibility. Which I appreciate. And trust me, now I savor it now. And every year it feels like another one's just added on top. Little growing pile. We're going down this way to get to the antique dealer. A centaur blocks your path. Muscles rippling, he grins, holding a powerful artifact. Wrestle me, mortal. I need to feel something real. Alright, here we go. He overpowers you, but laughs heartily. You've got the fire. You still do. As a Berserker, we can just do that for free. Otherwise, you have to do it and gain a trauma. We got the Quantum Sprite, which makes us immune to trample. Oh. Now, normally, I am perfectly okay taking trample damage. Perfectly chill with that. Minus 10% spell power. That kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. So this will reduce the cooldown for 2. Honestly, I feel like this might be really strong. And of course, upgrading Consume Soul because it's like one of the best boss killers in the game. Mighty Plus is something I'm interested in. Bloodlust Plus is something I'm interested in. The Assassin's Dart Plus is something I'm getting right now. I think that... So Ilara is going through a bit of a balance pass right now. These are both event into fight or fight into event, so we'll just whatever. The devs are looking at Ilara for a rebalance. I feel like the Assassin's Dart needs to be reworked. I don't think that's okay. I think it's a little too crunk. Apply confuse. Ooh, that kind of was not what I wanted. Oh, that was bad, like, across the board. Don't come back to me. Ooh, okay. What now? Where do we go now? Wow, 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 wow. I don't know. Beautiful crit. Well, I don't have any healing skills anyway, so I think I'm just going to do this. I definitely believe that getting rid of the... Yep, you're so dead. Sorry, Laura. Shucks. Ilara, may the light keep you. It's actually kind of ironic saying that to her now that, you know, since we know who she is, right? I think it is. So you are now dead to poison. I'm shocked I didn't kill. Rage. Cool. So the heal is at the start of my turn, right? Yes. Rage embodied. I'm sorry, Alara. Good news, though. If we choose to camp and cleanse our conditions and traumas, that means that I can get rid of them. Oh, come on. What is your condition? Minus 25 might. Ooh. That's actually super bad. We can't trick the trickster. I need the money. We'll upgrade here because I can get Bloodlust Plus. Fiddly fudge. I think I need to remove that. +1 movements. First hero whose health drops under 25% gains 10 health. Or every 6 turn 50% DR. We are taking the Minotaur Hoof because speed is key. Oh, it has to be the cleanse, doesn't it? It has to be the cleanse. Beautiful crit. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Oh. Should have done the other way around. Can I could literally reach in one turn. Wow. Fuck. That's awful. So might makes it so we have a chance to block. Or should be to overcome block. I have been stunned. Oh. So we're going to have to get rid of that at our first moment. I guess the good news about this is, so for example, you can swing. We'll take this hit. Oh. I do want... I wonder if I still gain... I'm assuming I would still full heal, right? From that guy, even though I don't really do damage. Who needs this heal? Probably you. Okay. I think we'll Valor up Octavia. Minus 30 spell power. Need to see that. But we are okay. We are alive. This is summon. This could be the worst decision I've made yet. Okay. Not sure I would call it a great decision. Oh man, what I wouldn't give for the Mask of Malachi right now. I want to consume his soul so bad. It's 20. It's like 23 or something damage. I can consume his soul. He'll attack me. Okay, hold on. Perfect. Let me do this. Oh, I removed all my stuff. Well, crap. What? Oh, this one. Alright. Oh, I think Octavia's dead here. Goodbye, Octavia. You were loved. That is actually crazy that he lives at 1. Goodbye. Alright. Octavia's injuries can determine whether we rest or not, I think. Doom! We'll take Holy. Oh, these all suck. Maybe I can find a stealth card, though. Dispel! Congratulations, Alistair. You have a magic thing. Every 3 turns, Ignatius gains +1 AP, does not reset between fights, or each turn 20% chance to grant stealth. You know what? Sure, we'll try that. Alright, what did we roll? -1 attack range. Nope. 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 We'll go into an event, or fight into events. I'm not sure. Why did it? Whatever. I'm not sure how that works. Like the -1 attack range works with magic. But I can tell you that I'm not overly interested in finding out. How's it feel, huh? How's it feel to be the one danced on, biatch? Fade away. I will admit, that is kind of a cool thing from the prepare here. I can set it up so that the retaliation is what triggers it, and then she's just off to go fight something else. However, if you're familiar with the Age of Wonders series, you know, any of them really, that I freaking hate displacement. And it kind of feels like displacement. Yep. Probably because it literally is displacement. It's literally displacing me. But we don't ask questions here. You know? We accept. We're accepting. We embrace death. The inescapable end that awaits all mortals. Cool. GG. Oh. You lived. Master Yoda. You survived. Beneath an ancient heartwood, a unicorn stands motionless. Its eyes shimmer with kindness and strength. You approach slowly. Aww. Shucks. We will take the demonic anvil. I believe with Gray's Dust, we do have a few things that could trigger it. Like Mystic Snake could trigger it. The Assassin's Dagger could trigger it. But I think everything else, maybe the Staff of Valor, if we roll literally 1. But we'll go with just the reduced HP. Elites are stronger for us anyway, so now they're slightly less stronger. It is the Legion of Demon. Okay. No? The price of power. Do you think it has a propensity to bounce back? Because I feel like it's doing that. And I feel like it's not really supposed to. Hey. Watch this. Good times. Here you go, hit your own friend again. Oh, he missed. Even he missed his friend. Good news, Alara, you're not the only one missing. That felt mean. Ah, who cares? I guess I can get into the thick of things. Oh dear. Ah, it's fine. Alright. This fight's interesting because, of course, we have the divers who are literal spawns of Satan. But then we have the boss who can attack his little shitbags. And it's up to us to maneuver the two. That was a choice. Dive 5. Yeah. We're immune to trample, aren't we? I have Fury next turn. I think we are. We are. But he didn't bother to attack me. Well, I know I'm healing Alara with this. This will lead to its death. Slowly. Gently. You are turning and applying -1 courage. Okay, we can manage this. I think we're sanguine healing Ilara as well. I'm in the perfect position for swinging, but I'm not in the perfect position. I guess I could go here. I think he's gonna dive again. Maybe not. Great. What? Bye, Felicia. Yeet. Hit your friends. Hey! Good times. Beautiful. Masterfully handled, if I do say so myself. Okay, I don't like that. We have saved the Staff of Valor for this very occasion. What, you thought I forgot about it? I didn't. Until I needed it. Then I remembered. We can move here. Yeet. Good reaction fails. I believe I shall consume his soul. Ah. Perfect. Told you. Great ability. How dare you attack my waifu, who may or may not have gotten my beloved celestially erased from existence out of jealousy. May or may not have happened. Cannot confirm yet. But we'll get there. We'll get to the bottom of this. Don't you worry. I have a special plan for you fans of Valor of Man. I don't want to spoil... Here... Great. I don't want to spoil any of... in case you do watch the upcoming series, which will be for Ikit Claw in Age of Wonders 4, I've included somebody special. I have cooked out of my mind with his opponents. Jump! I didn't use this at all last time, and I kind of felt bad about it. Vampire! Vanish. Sanctuary is a D&D spell. Restless Moon. Perfect tempo. Yep. I'll take it. Well, this is kind of sketch, but I'll take it. And, of course, Unholy Lightning. What an incredible level 9! Should we try Restless Moon? I've never done it before. I'll take it. Perfect tempo could be sus, because, of course... +1 hit means +1 retaliation. Unless... Nope. We use it on the Assassin's Dart. Boom. Done. I've also never taken Perfect Tempo. I think... Didn't we just unlock Perfect Tempo? I think we did. Give that to... Ignatius, I guess. He needs all the love. The Mask of Malachi! You're so cooked. It's over. It's GG. It's so done. We've won. Congratulations. With renewed purpose, you climb Lysandra's tower once more. Lysandra waits nervously. Even she does not know what happens next. I'm here. Right on time. Why here? Secret towers are more than monuments. They shape magic like a rock shapes ripples in a lake. They amplify your power and offer clarity to other seekers. But Malachi is like a tsunami, distorting everything around him. Yes, she... What? Used the ripples to find him once. Or is this Vivian? Exactly. I will use the book to create an eye in the storm, a beacon that she might recognize. Won't that make her a target? Facing Malachi is dangerous, yes, but it is the only signal she might detect, and the only way to send a clear message. Exactly. Great. All we have to do now is stop a time-warping mage from killing her. She shrugs, a sheepish look on her face. That part is on you. Of course it is. All right, it is done. If Vivienne is watching, she will see the anomaly and hopefully think it is you. Thanks. Let's hope this works. From the staircase below, unseen, Ilara listens. Ilara, you know, that's only like reaffirming my theory that you cosmically got her erased. Just so we're, you know, clear about that. So the last time I hit the merchant, I was not impressed by their showing. Even here in Act 3, because it was nerfed. But I think I'm just running it down bot. We do hit an antique merchant before a merchant, or antique dealer before the merchant. Oh! A radiant dragon! I mean, we all know what's about to happen, right? I'm about to smite somebody. Perfect tempo. Oh, does it not... Does this not count? Shucks. By unholy flame be purged. We have a lot of things to upgrade. And only one camp. Maybe I should prioritize campfires. No, it'll be fine. I should have healed first. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Can I reach from here? I can. Yeet. Not gonna lie, minus 20 accuracy was not really what I wanted to see. Next turn is Consume Soul. I could still full heal. Isn't that crazy? We will upgrade... next turn we Fury, and then we can jump. So we have... Ooh. He's going to be healing himself. Oh. Well, bit of an awkward spawn here with the retaliations. Go here. Yeah, here we go. I was about to say, does that not count? Oh, it triggered a thingy. We might lose Alara here. I don't want to. Oh. There you go. We may need to heal the ladies. Ooh. I mean, goodbye? Slowly. Gently. Octavia the goats. So I can hit 2 campfires. Oh, then I have to skip the merchants. I could go top. No, I can't. If I want an elite, which I do. We might have to hit this merchant, which isn't great. A nymph shows herself in the quiet glade. Your eyes follow her automatically. Her every step whispers trouble you've already agreed to. She beckons you closer. We're a berserker, so we can wildly embrace her, which is fantastic. Usually, when you're offered to, you know, bang a nymph, it's a choice I would make. Just know that. Do we want to go up and pop? Sure. Okay, this time it didn't actually... Should I try this? It didn't bounce back to the first target. That was a lot, Alara. But that was the double swing from her starting weapon plus perfect tempo. But man, he got a lot of toughness. Let me see. Enemies in 2 range. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Hello! Nice to meet you. Okay. It's weird not playing with the Griffin head. I believe... Yes, you have the cleanse. It is a melee range cleanse. Very unfortunate. And with that in mind, I definitely should have done it before this, but whatever. Is this only for 20 hits? All done. I probably should have moved first. Alright, you're dead. Miss. Double swing. With the 1. Ah! Okay, I didn't realize my health was that low. Holy crap. What if we just chill? I definitely want to zap this thing. A beautiful crit. I think you're going to hang out here. Please don't die. Please don't die. Oh. Okay. Alistair, you're riding the line a bit too much, I think. That's not what was supposed to happen. But that's okay. I feel like the chaining is not being particularly kind to me. Oh. Suppose I could do this in swing. I should say I missed value on my other attacks, but they both killed, so what value is missing? Should have moved first. This will be a perfect tempo play. Ooh, and that's the danger of perfect tempo. We got it. So with 227, I could afford not much. I definitely want this. I definitely want this. There's no buff to this. First, okay, I didn't read it clearly. First, physical melee attack gains +1 hit. If we upgrade it, it's first physical attack. So now I would be able to use it on the darts. If I did upgrade it. But I think I have to upgrade the jump. If we get another campfire, it'll be perfect tempo and mighty. The jump is just too good. It's absolutely goated. Back at the Sun Church for another reward. Their smiles are bright. And what of the axe? They ask. Not whether you used it, whether it used you. +1 AP, but cooldowns are increased by 2. No. Well, I think we're going to say no to that. We can grab the Prepare Bash. We could use this, well, not as good when we don't have the taunt of the champion, but we can use it for now. Conviction, gain 2 spell power when hit. So now we have Grace, we have Pity the Weak, and we have this for gaining spell power, which is fun. We'll grab Quick, and we'll grab Distortion. Cool. Lots of movement on this particular run. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. My mother said to pick the very best one, and you are not it. Could have been the other one. Oh, welcome to the internet. Have a look around. We will start with, that is the wrong button. It was supposed to be Unholy Lightning. Good job, Fabe. You are da-dum-dum-dum. I was supposed to teleport in and use that lightning thing, but we will make do with what we've got. This fight is a little tricksy. Just a little bit. Whee! Boom. But, we'll make do. Because we know it's tricksy. What makes it so tricksy is the... I have perfect tempo here. these little shitbags. So what's the solution? You kill the little shitbags. Basically, the Harlequin spawns them every turn. I don't think she's going to attack me, though. Nope. So I wasted my Shadow Strike. $12? They do take double damage, which is nice. Have a look around. Anything that a brain of yours can think of can be found. I really need to get perfect tempo going. That wasn't a kill. Unholy lightning. Ow? What's the word? What's the phrase I'm thinking of? When I said that, there was something that came to mind. I can't think of what it was. Unholy masonry. Is that what it was? The heck would that be from? Bonk. Can I trigger bash multiple times? I think I can, can't I? The combo was recommended to me of using the prepare bash plus taunt, which again we don't have on this one. Slurp it up. Unholy masonry. It's stuck in my mind. Well, I know Alistair is safe. We're having the time of his life. Una. Ah. Do you have any buffs or something to remove? I don't think you do. But here you go. Yeah, no, I think we're chilling. Oh. Ah, okay, I'm sorry I didn't do it. I didn't mean to do it. It was a prank. We're chilling. The grand finale. Holy crap. I will die. But so will you. I'll say, unless I roll like 1. That's gonna bug me now. A javelin! Okay. Sure. I mean, oh, knockback 3 is not ideal. I mean, we can take it, I guess. Increase critical hit chance, but -2 health. Each turn, 20% to apply Dispel to enemies. We could take the Curse of the Insatiable, because we already have the Whale Shard, right? So we're getting plus 11% critical hit chance, which is very rare in this game. Okay. Question. It is probably... Alright, fine. We need some weapons, specifically for Ilara. Malachi! Congratulations, Ilara. You have a weapon. I'm kind of okay with everyone else's, so we will take some armor. Sure. This is just a strict improvement for Alistair. Can I afford anything new? We could get another weapon or another piece of armor. I think we're going to get an accessory, though. Because I just don't have many of them. We could get something like that. Plus 1 strength, additional strength from stealth, or the ring of the lion. We don't know what the boss is. Does protect help? What are the bosses? It could be Calamity, in which case this is not overly helpful. It could be the Sun God, which just could be okay. And I think we'll just take the strength. Kind of a shame we never got to use our stealth synergies, but it is what it is. This is the final fight. It's the worms! I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of shocked that I start with. So this is 16 to 44. Are they in range for this? I actually don't know. But I also don't care. Oh! 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 Wow. Am I about to do this? I'm about to do this. We're doing this. Here we go. Malachi. And if I were going to do this, I should have done this in the other order. Because if I'd done that first, I would have had vulnerability. And it would have been a lot of it. It would have been 24%. Geronimo! Team, I'm already about to kill this worm. Rude. Rude. Will this bounce? It will. That was rude. Okay. Yeet. Pretty freaking rude. We could bash, but we're not in range for bashing. I'm assuming this thing... Oh. Gotcha. Yeah, I know, I'm picking up what you're putting down. I don't like it, but I'm picking it up. Very nice. Rude. Again. Alistar is healing, so that's nice. We also have a second wind in play. Boop. Alrighty. I think we'll just take a nap here. How you feeling now? Like we're gonna consume a soul. Honestly, Unholy Lightning is better. And again, if I was gonna swing with Malachi, I should have done it first. But I forget. That one is out of here. I was in range. Oh no. Jump? No jump. I did 4 damage, but I overpowered him. He doesn't take physical damage. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. The rune bandages. Oh. Twice per fight, free action, 3 turn cooldown, heal target hero. Sure. The final boss of the Penultimate Valor, and it is Calamity. Raise your hand. Who's surprised? Who is surprised that at the end of all things it is Calamity that stands before us? Okay. Am I about to perfect tempo this bitch? Yep. Unholy Mason. I didn't do that. It's fine. I'm stunned. A one-turn stun. Your action is to target closest hero, and that will be me. You're facing the wrong way, though. You're facing the wrong way. I need to heal. So that was important. I got stunned. I didn't like that. Cleanse. Start healing. We'll use the bandages on Ilara, who is going to do this, which will trigger you to run. A beautiful crit. First crit's fantastic. That actually times out very well. Geronimo! Okay. I think Octavia's outside of this. She is. Very good. And I must say, the runic bandage was a masterful choice from yours truly. 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 I truly. I'm gonna have to be careful about this. Wait. 23 to 61 to 61. Or it's 20%. 20% is 20, 45. This on average does more. I can't reach those, so unholy masonry. Oh, that's about how much damage I would do. A debut. I think the correct choice is to swing with you again. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Wow. That was a good time. The sky burns purple, storms spiraling around Malachi. Beside him, Vivienne, waiting. You rush to her, her arms wrap around you, and you melt. I can't believe it worked. Where have you been? I was so scared. I didn't know what to do, so I hid. I don't want you to be scared ever again. Oh, Alistair. I wish we could leave it all behind. Just the two of us. We will. I don't care anymore. Alistair, what are we doing? We're leaving. But before anyone can move, Ilara strikes. She lunges at Malachi, catching him off guard. Ilara, no! The mage stumbles back, flailing as she closes in. Stop her! Ignatius throws himself between them. Ilara leaps over him, twisting mid-air, gracefully evading Octavia's magical torrent as you rush to intercept. Your hands graze her cloak, but she vanishes in a shimmer of moonlight. How did she do that? In an instant, she is behind Malachi. He turns sharply. Ilara's blade drives into his chest. He snaps his fingers, and time freezes. The sky unravels. Nothingness washes over you. Hiding in plain moonlight. Wow. So, I guess Malachi... Do you think Vivian's working with Malachi, or the beacon drew Vivian's attention and Malachi found her and brought her there? The final Valor. Chaos. Bosses are stronger. The end remembers who unchained it. Oh. Because I'm assuming... Well, Malachi might not have known about Alara. But if Malachi is Thalor's guardian? Like the warden for death, who works on behalf of Thalor, Malachi would know about Thalor. But what do you know about Alara? I don't know. For Alistair, more champion unlocks. We got Opportune, which is a passive, plus 20 accuracy, and plus 20% critical damage versus Poisoned. Fantastic, I love poisoning. This is for a Berserker unlock, 25% to resist debuffs, plus 7 health. Seems great. And back to champion Bulwark, immune to displacement, plus 1 physical DR. Nice, we can be bosses ourselves. Ignatius has a Paladin, the Divine Faith. 30% chance to survive injuries per condition. Okay. One of his Paladin traits already has Survive built into it, so that feels a little redundant, but whatever, redundancy can be okay. For Alara, we have 2 Hunters. The Berry Concoction, heal target ally plus 9 health. This is a free action once per battle. Not too shabby, 3 range. Like the good berry summon thing. For Slayer, Potency now deals plus 6 instead of plus 3. Ooh, that's very odd flavor for Hunter, but Potency is so uncommon. It's so rare. I believe it only comes from antiques and weapons, right? That's very niche. Octavia has an Archmage unlock, the Conjecture Arcane Shield. In Arcane Shield, plus 50 toughness for 2 hits when your health drops under 50%. Could be okay. Octavia doesn't have a lot of block chance to begin with. Maybe. The Plague. For the Seer. Ooh. Target a poisoned enemy. Spread half its poison to enemies in range 3. I mean, this could be okay. The thing is, I'm not sure if this is the correct way to think about it, but my mind is usually on the bosses, which usually are not ad related. I mean, I guess both the first and second boss do have some that have ads, but like the big final boss is a single target every time. I don't know. Some items. Ooh, some high tier items. Robe of the Archmage. 20 toughness, 25% spell power, 10% strain. Fantastic. Would take that every time in a heartbeat. The Ether Nexus, an accessory for everyone. Spells have -1 cooldown. Spell attacks. I'm assuming this stacks with the Mask of Malachi, which would be insane in the membrane. Also, everyone can wear the Robe of the Archmage, which is interesting. But okay. Taborzin, a common weapon that has 5 toughness, a Smackaroo for 5 to 10, and the shield, gain 3 physical DR for 1 hit, last 1 turn. Okay. The Templar Cleaver for Ignatius and the Capiton and champions of Alistair. I don't know why my brain was lacking there. Cannot gain further conditions. So even if he dies or becomes traumatized, he doesn't get anything. And, I mean, it's a 7 to 15 1 AP hit, which is very high. Potency versus Undead. Cool. Great weapon. The Hoplite Breastplate, the dreaded Hoplite. Plus 30 toughness, plus 1 movement point, minus 20% spell power. Probably for Alistair. The Flail of the Ancients. Kin to an ancient Dardis legacy. 15 toughness, 1 hit, 6 to 2, 1 AP, not bad. Potency versus Ancients, there are like 3 that I can think of. And 50% DR. Cool, just take 50% less damage for 1 turn. Not too shabby. The Disruptor, plus 10 toughness, 1 hit, 5 to 10, 30% chance to apply -1 terror. That could be really good, 1 AP. And the shield is 50% spell resist for 1 turn. Okay. Some very nice unlocks. We also got some artifacts. The Leaves of Hate, +1 AP for Ignatius and Octavia, but heroes have -1 movement points. That could be... You know, we could take that. The Tribal Mask, chance to hit, is always at least 75%. Okay. The Warrior's Codex, delayed actions cost -1 AP. Didn't we unlock something like this earlier? Can't remember. And the Ash Bellows reduce 2 burn each turn. Oh, not bad, like the poison thing. We have some Chaos modifiers. I don't know if I'm ever going to unlock all of them. I've heard that Chaos doesn't do a lot to add replayability to the game. But my plan was always to, like, you know, get through the 10 Valors. We may do a Chaos run or two, just to see what it's all about, but my plan was the main story. And it has not disappointed. I feel like the Stargazer was needed to be mastered. Cool. Alrighty. Well, my friends, we've made it. That was a fun run. I liked that run. It was super chill. And we have made it to the very end of the game. Next time, the story will conclude in Chaos. Not a promising name, is it? But let's see where all of the plot twists and threads have brought us to. If you've enjoyed the series as it reaches its climax, you know, feel free to like the video. It does help out the channel, and while you're there, why not subscribe? YouTube stuff. Thanks for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you to the patrons and the channel members who support the channel. I greatly appreciate you. If you'd like to stay up to date with anything happening on the channel, feel free to join the Discord description down below, and I will see you for the Valor of Chaos.